Sébastien a trouvé un chauffeur complaisant.
The driver was Police Inspector Aloysius, whose greatest dream was to become famous as the trapper of the dreaded white monster.
Yeah! Ha, ha, ha! It's the white monster! What do I do? The white monster's attacked my car!
Bill, let's get out of here!
The second squad will cover the east, and the third and fourth squads will cover the highways. I'll join you soon and track them down from the air.
Sebastian followed a petty criminal named Rizzo, who knew a secret way out of the mountains. To protect Belle, Sebastian ran out into the open to divert the attention of the airplane from Rizzo and Belle, who made their way unseen to a hidden cave.
I didn't really mean to do that. I just tripped.
Rizzo had poisoned Belle's water, and everyone thought she was dead, but she was merely in deep sleep.
Oh my goodness, she woke up earlier than I thought she would.
He fainted from fright.
Ace pilot Geraldine agreed to fly Sebastian and Belle to Granada. Inspector Aloysius raced to stop the plane, but they got away in a shower of abuse from Inspector Aloysius.
Sebastian, those are the Sierra Nevadas. I'm sorry, I wish I could fly you all the way down to Granada, but I'm running out of fuel and I won't have enough for the return. I'm letting you down here. Best of luck, Sebastian. Say hello to your mother.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Have a safe trip.
Belle and Sebastian raced after the airplane and stood and stared as Geraldine, the crackerjack pilot, disappeared in the distance.
Oh, my goodness. How am I ever going to carry all these potatoes home with me? I'm sick and tired of all this work. That boy's a stranger to these parts. Maybe I can trick him into helping me.
What's the matter, mister?
I was just trying to carry this heavy bag of potatoes home and my whole back gave out on me.
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like me to carry this for you?
Oh, you wouldn't mind carrying this bag for me? Thank you so much. You're very kind. That's unusual to see in a young boy today. There we go. Oh, too bad. That must be too heavy.
Are you going to help me carry this, Belle? Except this bag is pretty heavy.
What? Does this dog understand what you're saying?
Belle understands everything I say, and besides, she's very smart and strong.
That's incredible. I've never seen anything like that before. By the way, what are your names?
My name's Sebastian, and this big dog here is named Belle. The smaller dog is named Poochie.
So then where do you come from originally, Sebastian?
I'm from up north.
You're right. Belle certainly is a strong dog, isn't she? Maybe you and Belle would like to stay at my home for a little while. My name's Stanley, and I own an inn over the edge of town. There's plenty of room.
That would be nice, but I don't have very much money with me.
You don't have to worry about paying me any money. It would be all right if you just helped me in the house with little chores and errands.
Thank you, I'd like that very much.
Hey, I'm back from work. So where have you been loafing around and wasting your time, huh?
I was lifting the potato sack and I hurt my back, so this nice young boy helped me out. Let me introduce you, Sebastian and Belle.
How nice of you to help out my old sick husband, young man.
Sebastian, would you mind carrying that sack of potatoes inside for me?
Fine. Come on, Belle, let's go.
Huh?
The boy and his dog have good, strong backs, would make very good workers. What a lucky find.
Yes, they are, but where do they come from?
Best I can make out, they ran away from home. But Sebastian says he's on the road looking for his mother.
His mother?
I bet we can convince him to stay here and work for us. Remember, there's no law written that says we have to pay wages to a runaway boy.
What a wonderful idea.
You must be hungry, Sebastian. Go ahead.
Eat this. Thank you very much, ma'am. Here.
Why are you staring like that, Stella? The dog has worked for our share, too.
Oh, sure, I understand. Well, I'll be right back.
Thank you, ma'am.
Here, I brought something back for your doggies.
Thank you for being so nice to us. Go ahead, Belle, you can eat.
Are you enjoying your food?
Oh, yes, it's delicious.
Good. You know, if you like it here so much, we'd be glad to have you stay with us for a while.
That would be great, except I'm on my way to find my mother.
I understand. But do you actually know where your mother lives?
Yes, she works with the Carlos Theater Company.
Your mother's with the Carlos Theater Company?
Yes, that's right. Why, have you ever heard of them before?
Yes, I have heard of them before. Now tell me, Sebastian, what exactly is your mother's name?
My mother's name is Isabel.
Isabel's your mother?
Did you say Isabel?
Do you know my mother?
You mean that Isabel who works in the Carlos Company? Huh?
Please tell me absolutely everything you know about her. How do you know her? And where is she right now?
Well, no.
You see, I need to know everything because I've never met my mother before.
Oh, my goodness. I know this is a terrible thing to say, but I think you're better off not looking for her anymore.
But why not?
But you can't do that.
Yeah, the truth is, I really don't want to have to tell you this. I really feel terrible giving you such bad news, but... Your mother, Isabel, was staying with us when the Carlos Company was passing through town last spring. And I know this will be hard to hear, but I have to be honest with you. She told us she never wanted to have children. She said she wouldn't be able to enjoy her life with freedom otherwise.
She said that?
Yes, she did. Remember that?
Yes, she said that. I remember her sitting here and saying that as if it were this very day.
My mother! She said that about me?
Well, we couldn't believe it when we heard it either.
It made me so sad. I never heard a woman say something as cruel as that.
My mother.
Just think about it for a minute, son. Do you have a good reason for why she left you in the first place? Every parent in this world loves their children. She left you behind, and you know what that means.
Well, it's obvious. She must have found it annoying to have a baby and take care of it.
Wow. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Wow.
I feel so sorry for you, poor little boy.
Sebastian, here's some advice. Why don't you just forget about your mother? You can certainly stay with us for a while. I promise we'll take good care of you and your dogs.
Sure, we'd love you to stay here and I'd make a much nicer mother for you than Isabel would any day.
My mother is not like that. I don't believe you.
Huh?
Would you please give me a chore that I can do for you? My grandfather taught me that I should work and repay people who are kind to me, so that's what I want to do.
Well, your grandfather was totally right about that. Now, let me see. How about going and drawing some water for us? The stream's not very far away from here, so it'll be easy for you to do.
Right.
His mind awhirl with what he's just heard, Sebastian goes about his task mechanically. The mountains in the distance remind him of the Pyrenees and the home he left behind.
Oh, Belle, do you believe my mother left me at grandfather's because she never wanted to have me and I was a nuisance?
Now we'll have an easy time around here with Sebastian doing most of the work, won't we?
Mother. It's okay, Belle. Just a few more. It makes me feel better.
After a long, hard day of drawing water, an exhausted Sebastian decides he's done enough to repay these people. Sebastian remembers the story his grandfather told him about the time he was born. He shudders to think of some of the dangers he's experienced on his journey, such as the storm at sea which left him clinging to a rock for dear life. Just as he was about to abandon hope, help arrived. He and Belle had been chased on police orders again and again since they left home. Many times he thought for sure they'd be arrested and put in jail, but somehow they'd always managed to escape. Sebastian thought about all the bad things that had happened to him on this search for his mother, but he realized that many good things had happened to him too.
Wow, what a big dog. I've never seen you before. Did your family just move into this neighborhood?
No, I come from a town far away from here.
Well, don't you think you should go home now? Your mother must be worried about you.
I don't really care about my mother anymore.
Huh? Oh, don't be upset. I'll be your friend.
Sebastian goes home with his new friend, and that night he begins to tell the story of his long and eventful journey.
What? So you're Sebastian? I can't really believe my own eyes.
Mom, isn't it wonderful? And I found him just sitting all by himself under a tree. This is Sebastian, and Isabel's his mother.
Oh, I'm sure this is Isabel's boy. But how in the world did you ever find your way here?
Sebastian's been traveling by foot all the way from the Pyrenees just so he could find his mother.
Huh? How'd you ever do that?
Except he's upset because now he believes that his mother never really loved him.
Huh? You don't think your mother really loves you? And how come you think that?
Mom, it's all Stanley's fault. Stanley told Sebastian that his mother never wanted to have him.
That miserable, rotten man. No. Don't you believe a word that man said to you? Stanley's the biggest liar I know, and he said that to you on purpose. I'm sure he made up that story just so he could pay your mother back. I could strangle him.
Pay back my mother?
Sebastian, Stanley's an awful man, and once he tried to hurt me, but your mother saw it and she helped me even though she didn't have to.
My mother helped you?
It was about a year ago in the winter. I'd gone to another town to find work. I couldn't take Maura with me, so Stanley and his wife offered to keep her in their home and take care of her.
Stanley told me I would have to do errands around the house.
Maura, go and gather enough wood to fill up this whole wheelbarrow. And don't come back until you're finished. You hear me?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think I'm feeling very well today.
Are you trying to get out of working again, you ungrateful little girl? Your mother doesn't send us enough money to take care of your room and board, so you have to work instead.
Go ahead and hurry up about it. You'll have to fill the well with water, and when you get back, you'll have to clean the rooms.
And you can't eat supper until you finish all those chores. Go ahead and get started.
I was feeling awful. There wasn't enough firewood and I was starting to feel dizzy. I started thinking about my mother and how she'd left me to find a better job. I was afraid my mother had forgotten all about me.
Are you feeling a little better now? I'm glad we found you.
Ma,
Can you tell me about your mother? Can you tell me where you and your mother are from?
Isabel, I found this letter in a pocket in her clothes.
Maura. Is that what your name is? Is your name Maura?
I want to go to the town where my mother has found a new job. I want to see my mom.
This is from a town on the coast.
I don't think it's very far.
Let's send someone with this letter and fetch her back here.
Oh, I'll go tell Carlos.
Don't worry, Maura. Your mother will be back here with you very soon.
Thank you very much. But I think my mother left and forgot all about me by now.
I'm sure that isn't true, Maura. Your mother loves you and hasn't forgotten about you at all. She'll be back very soon.
Your mother found me lying on the ground in the cold and carried me back into the wagon and saved my life.
My mother did that?
And she took care of me and nursed me back to health until my own mother could come back for me.
And that's not the end of it. She went back to Stanley's with me so we could give him a piece of our minds.
You took money from this woman to take care of her daughter, and instead you worked her until she became sick.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You pretend you don't know. Well, you'll know a thing or two after I get through with you if you don't give me my money back.
Now, just hold on for a minute. You don't have to get so upset about this.
You creep!
Hold on, Kitty. I think I have a better way.
Stop, don't hurt me.
Do you have all the money that Kitty sent to you and your wife so that you could take good care of Maura while she was away?
Yeah.
Give all that money back to her.
Huh?
Well, I'm the only one who can stop her from giving you what you honestly deserve.
What if I don't want to?
Would you like it better if everyone in this village knew that you had cheated this woman out of money and had persecuted her daughter?
You'd better give her the money back or we'll all get into trouble.
All right. I'll give her all the money right now.
I always get into trouble when I get into an argument and use my strength instead of my wits. I don't know what would have happened today if Isabel hadn't been there to stop my temper.
And that's why Stanley hates you so much and said those terrible things to you.
Well, I'm not going to let him get away with being so nasty to people this time.
But everything's all right now.
But how can you say that? Don't you want to punish him now? Be so rotten.
All I care about is knowing that my mother is really a good person.
Maybe you're right. You know, Sebastian, you're just as sweet and kind as your mom.
I'm so glad you're feeling better now, Maura.
Thank you, Isabel. I felt better right away just as soon as I saw my mother.
I have a little boy who I think is just about your age, Maura, and his name's Sebastian. We can't live together right now, but very soon I'll be going to get him. I miss him more than anything.
Oh, I want to stay with her too, but I have no choice. There's no work for me here in this village.
But they're opening up a new factory.
If I could find a job working in this factory, we could stay together.
All right, I think your problem is solved. I'll recommend you.
What?
I have a good friend who'll be working there, and I'm sure you can easily keep up with the others.
I've got more punch in this one arm than any man you can find.
That's not exactly what I meant.
That's just great. Now we can live together forever and ever.
I'm Mom.
I always dream of holding Sebastian and laughing like that. I hope someday we'll be together again and we can be just as happy.
Did my mother really do all that for you?
Yes, she did. If it wasn't for her help, I'd never have gotten him a good job at the factory. Nora and I wouldn't be living together right now.
Sebastian, do you still want to go back home to the Pyrenees and give up the search for your mother?
I'm going to keep on looking for my mother no matter who gets in my way. Belle and I won't go back home until we find her. Isn't that right, Belle? Oh, Belle, Mom turned out to be just like the good person I thought she was. Good night, Mom. I'll see you soon.
These are the Sierra Nevadas.
I'm going to go straight across those mountains, right to the town named Granada. I was told there's an old man who lives there who knows where I can find my mother.
Please tell her thank you from us when you see her.
Sure.
Take this bag of food along with you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
I hope you have lots of luck, Sebastian, and Belle and Poochie, too.
It was great meeting you, Maura. I hope I see you again. Let's go. Goodbye, and thank you very much.
Goodbye, Sebastian. Good luck. Take care now.
Bursting with energy, Belle and Sebastian ran like the wind towards the Sierra Nevada mountains.